Dear colleagues, this is a soft cataract and PHACO emulsification has been planned for this case. At this moment, main incision 2.8 mm is being made. That's it. The main incision is made. The patient is under topical anesthesia. This is ASP-MC. 2% ASP-MC is injected into the antechamber. The patient is squeezing. This is one step incision on the right side of the main incision, and this is one more stab incision on the left side of the main incision. The patient was moving his eye too much, and I stabilized the eye with the help of a cotton tipped Johnson bud. This is 26 gauge bent cystitome. The capsule is incised and this nice flap is raised. This flap is held with a ureter forceps. I go anti-clockwise and a continuous curvilinear capsulorhexis is performed. That's it. The rhexis is done. Now hydrodissection is to be done. Just underneath the anterior capsular rim, BSS is passed. This is hydrodelineation. Hydrodelineation has produced a beautiful golden ring in this case. This cataract is quite soft, and let us see how we can manage the nucleus in this case. In this case we are going to use Oatly Cataract's Easy PHACO machine from Switzerland. The chopper is a very small one which has been designed by me, just a modified Shinsky hook, and here it is. I went into the eye in bevel down position and then I made the bevel up, and now here it is. I start from one equator, go up to the center of the lens, stand there, and I cut the nucleus with the chopper. If I go beyond the center, I'll not be able to do this chop. This is the other heminucleus. It is also cut into two pieces, and each fragment is emulsified and taken out. PHACO power was only 35 in this case. Now this is the epinucleus. It came out nicely. That's it. Dear colleagues, this is an unedited video, so you're going to see everything. And now a little bit of viscoelastic substance to keep the AC formed and to protect the corneal endothelium. And now cortical cleanup is done by this very beautiful, very simple instrument, a direct Simcoe cannula, and within seconds you can remove the cortical matter. That's it. Now you go through the side port and remove the sub-incisional cortical matter. Polishing is also done. It works like magic, this Simcoe cannula. This is the last part of the cortical matter, and this some cells sticking to the posterior capsule. It is polished out. That's it. Now in this case I am going to implant a hydrophobic acrylic intraocular lens, and I am going to inject viscoelastic substance again Although these single-piece hydrophobic intraocular lenses can be implanted under irrigation. But it takes longer time than hydrophilic lenses to unfold. Here it is. This is a hydrophobic acrylic intraocular lens from Abbott. Both the haptics should be on the anterior surface of the intraocular lens. Now here it is. The intraocular lens is injected into the capsular bag. The leading haptic goes into the capsular bag and the trailing haptic is pushed into the capsular bag by the chopper. Now the lens is dialed a little bit. And now viscoelastic substance HPMC that has been used has to be removed thoroughly. At this moment I am flushing out the viscoelastic substance. I have flushed out both in front of the IOL and behind the IOL. Now I take bimanual IA, bimanual irrigation and aspiration. With the irrigating probe, I flush again. The anterior chamber is irrigated and viscoelastic substance is flushed out. Now I go behind the IOL and flush out viscoelastic substance. Now I use both irrigation as well as aspiration. Dear colleagues, this is an unedited video and you are going to see each and everything of this surgery. That's it. Viscoelastic substance is nicely cleaned out. And now we have to, this is a little bit of moxifloxacin. Now I hydrate these side ports. My side ports are little larger so that I don't stretch these side ports. I believe stretching is more harmful than making a slightly larger cut. And now this is a view under higher magnification, and I'm just going to conclude the surgery. The anterior chamber is formed like this and the case gets over. Dear colleagues, if you be sincere enough, if you be dedicated enough, if you work hard, if you take surgery as your worship, you can be one of the best surgeons in the whole world. Hope these videos will be helpful in developing your surgical skills.